four um, types of communication between components. Wait for a finish.
Edgar, what is the meaning of minus minus keep minus kit? This means
It's finished. Excuse me, what do you say? Okay, I will open the new project in Visual Studio.
Neha, can you repeat again? I think
Neha, your question is noted. We'll reply after.
yes. Okay.
Okay. Don't
Okay. Okay. Now I am open the I just open the folder of the new application. I will create a folder for components here, and in this folder I will create some components. For example, I will open the terminal and I write the following command: ng generate component cmp parent skip test run. Skip. Okay, please skip the test. Okay, I will delete this. Reading. I have the first component. This is the parent component. Okay, I will create two other components for the child component. I write the command ng generate component cmp child one. Child one. Enter. Child two. Generate component cmp child 2 reading. We have three components: the parent and two childs. Okay, I will delete this file because I don't need to make test. I can delete this from all the components. Real. Okay, I will show how to communicate first from the parent to a child. To do that, we need to open the child component.
It will help me also as well. It will help other like Sanjeev, Gaurav, and there is Sapna also. It will help her also. Yeah, continue.
Read it.
Yes, like when we use improve your English English skills, then you read books. Read after of 1 hour. Yeah.
Okay, I must to restart my computer because some technical problem. But we are now here.
Okay. Yeah, continue.
That you can see, I have a first child component. The child component.
Please share your screen also. Your screen is not shared.
You are showing my screen?
No, it is not
No.
visible to me. Anyone can see At
Okay.
the stage,
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
No.
Let me a moment. Okay. Read it.
yeah, now it is visible to me.
Yeah, visual.
Okay. Thank you. As you can see, we have a child component, child 1. In this component, I display child 1 and HR, and then here I display variable from parent. Parent, and here I display the variable from parent that is an input. It's an input declared in the child component. The parent will send information through this variable, this input variable. Okay, and the child will display this variable here. So in the parent component, I display I am the parent, and then I display a button. This button called function send message to child. Okay, and under the button I am display this tile, display first child, and here I display the component child 1, and then I send information through the variable from parent. This variable is inside the child component 1 for is an input. The form that you send information via this input is here, brackets, inside the bracket. Okay, this form you can send some information. In this time, the information is the type string. Okay.
Yes, that's a property binding, I think.
Yes, it's an property. It's correct. Okay, I send a variable called data. This variable is declared in the TS file from the parent component. Okay, the first time the variable is empty. Then, when the user click the button, is called the function send message to child, and this function only change the data value. For example, hello child 1. I will show how to see this. Okay, I show the result, localhost 1010. Okay, in the first part, I am display the parent. I am the parent. Here the button, and here a tile that say display first child, and all of this is the child 1. If you can see in the child 1, say all of this child 1 and variable from the parent. This is part of the child 1, all of this. Okay, and when the user click this button, here is display the information that I sent from the parent to the child. This form is that I explained in here. The parent send information from parent to child through the input variable. You got it?
Yes, we got that.
Okay. The another communication I can show here. The other communication is from the child to the parent. To do that, I will use the output variable. Here we have a parent component. The parent component have a child component inside. The component is displaying into the parent component. So the communication in this time will be due from from the child to the parent component. For example, if we have an information of the any type, you can, for example, this can be a simple string and a write and an object, etc., etc. Okay. If you want to send this information to the parent, I need to use the variable output. Okay, the variable output will be declared into the child component. This is different of the input variable. Is very more complex than a simple input. In this time, you need to declare an output variable and emit an event to the parent component. I will show how to do this in an example. Okay, so I will show, or I will send an information from the child 1 to the parent. To do that, I will return to my code. I open the child 1 and I will declare an output variable. From child to parent. Print is empty. Okay. So at this time, I will put a button in the child component. When the user clicks this button, the information will send, some information will send to the parent through the to parent variable. Is an output. Okay. Let me add a button. I will add a click event. Send send message license this send message to parent. Okay, send message to parent, and here we'll say something like this. Oops. To parent. Okay. Okay, I will make this function in the child component. The child component. Let me ordinate this code, and at this point, I will add the function. Okay, the form that you can send information through this variable is to say this dot from to parent dot emit. Sorry. Here we need to declare differently of the input in this variable. We need to specify that new event emitter like this, because the information will be sent through an event. Okay, it's different of the simple input. Okay, so in this part, when you want to send information to the parent, you need to specify to parent is a variable to parent that emit the information that you want. For example, my name is child 1. Okay, so if you want to display this information in the parent, I will go to the parent component. Okay, And in this part, I will display the information that got it from the child. For example, I will display here with an a string, for example. The information from child is, and I will display the information here. Okay, the information here is like this. For example, this from child. Okay, I will declare this variable into the TypeScript file from here. From child, the string is empty. And how we can catch the information? Well, when you display the component child here in this point, you are sending information through